What's up, my folks? I hope everyone is doing good. Everyone's getting along well. What's up, babies? Oh, man. It's one of them days. It's getting cold, man. It's supposed to get down to like 36, 37 tonight. You guys up north probably think I'm crazy bringing my dogs in when it's that warm. Y'all probably think that's hot. Y'all be wearing shorts and this shit. What's up, puppies? It's too cold for my dog. Dogs are southern dogs. They don't like to be out in that cold. I bring them in, put the heat to them. And when it's real hot outside, I bring my bitches in that's having puppies. I bring them bitches in and let them have their puppies inside. I ain't ashamed to admit it. Oh, man. So, we got another character, another clown. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't know nothing about Chuck E. Cheese other than what other people have told me about him. I'm going to walk back here. That's really all I know. He's got many names that he goes by. He's probably got many handles, many accounts, many of everything. He's had many. He wears many hats. Put it that way. And I really don't know much about him, but other people say, I don't know if he's really a homosexual meth addict. I don't know any of that stuff. I know he claimed to be a biker, and he claimed to be a photographer, and he claimed to be a dog breeder and a trainer, and I do know he's definitely a white supremacist. He'll admit that. He hates black people and he hates Jews, and he ain't got no problem telling you about that shit. Even though he learned everything he knows about dogs or training dogs from a black man, but that's okay. You know how that goes. Pretty simple. Can't give the man credit. But it's just crazy. Now he's an expert on hog hunting and pit bulls. Pretty much, probably he'll be in there on State's Witness, being their expert next time. It's about right. It's probably par for the course. They'll incorporate him as an expert pit bull expert and hog hunting expert. Clown lived in Illinois, and now he's in New Mexico. I don't know a whole lot of hog hunting going around down there or up there, but it is what it is, He's a self-proclaimed miracle worker. Couldn't work that miracle on that dog that you killed, though, could you, Chucky? You didn't like him because he's a food-aggressive dog. That don't even make any sense to me. There again, it's all I'm being said. I don't know, man. It could all be bullshit, but you would think a big, successful breeder like yourself would know how to subdue one of them killers y'all breed. And that was another thing. He wanted to breed one of my dogs years ago. That's where all this falling out shit went. I knew that's what was going to happen. I don't like them type of dogs, and I don't like dogs that might hurt somebody or hurt a kid or anything like that. My animals are not like that. They're not human aggressive like that. We don't breed for that. We don't want that. We want dogs that can socialize and work together and work with people and where they can perform what we want, which is actually hog hunting, Chucky. I guess all them hogs that my dog's been catching through all these years, we just got them from Walmart, didn't we? Or maybe I'm just I'm so good on the computer, y'all didn't know that? I'm just making pictures of hogs up and shit, tied up down there on dogs next to them. That's what we're doing. We're just what is that, computer imaging? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, because we got to we got to have our dogs all like that so we can fight them. That's in their mindset, People read an affidavit or what the law puts out and they believe everything. It's kind of crazy, really, especially in today's society that people fall for that shit. But there is, meth is a hell of a drug. It'll make people do silly shit and think stupid ass ways. But anyhow, that's what it is, we're all these fighting dogs right here. They're killing each other right now, really. Y'all just don't see it. See that? This one's done killed them too. They're just dead. Terrible fighting dogs. And these in here, man, they're so vicious to each other. Y'all seeing this shit? Oh my God. They're just killing each other. Y'all stop it. Don't hurt each other anymore. Yeah. There's your fucking argument, dude. Man, it's just crazy that we got a deal like that. I mean, I don't know why he's like he is. I had to say, why do you... learn everything you know from a black man, but you hate black folks. Maybe his old lady ran off and got some BBC. You know, it happens. It happened to a lot of guys. I mean, it ain't happened to me, but it's happened to a lot of guys. Hell, back when I was in school, the black girls used to call me the white elephant. Now just be an elephant ear. Y'all know that's funny. But, you know, people are the way they are. They're going to try to do anything to make themselves seem relevant. But this clown, I mean, if anyone's interested in him and would like to voice your opinion on him, I know he wants attention, and I'm sure he wants his channel to grow, and all this great experience and education he has in dogs. You might learn something from him. You might get into the Baby Hitler Club with him. I don't know. But it's Moreno Corso or something like that. Since he likes dropping my name everywhere, maybe I'll help him out a little bit, you know. Moreno Corso. I can't remember. He's got so many different names. I mean, I know he's got like a bunch of different addresses, and I think a quilt shop's what it shows for where his mailing address is or all this other shit. We figured it out. I mean, everyone's told me exactly where he's at and all this, but he's got bigger fish to worry about than me. I mean, he's got people that really hate his ass. I don't really care. I just hate how they will promote their bullshit when they're breeding very dangerous and really dangerous animals. They will be breeding it and then talking about our dogs. Like, oh, they're fighting dogs. Yeah, they're fighting, all right. Fighting to get out of this box so they can go play with the other ones. That's what they're fighting for. If I let them all out, they'd be fucking tearing this place up. They wouldn't be fighting, but they'd be tearing shit up, that's for sure. But, you know, this is the kind of folks we have to deal with on a daily basis when you're a breeder of these dogs, man. The hate is real, man. The hate's real. And I don't give a fuck. My goal is to breed the best American Pit Bull Terrier catch dogs in the world. And I'm chasing that fucking goal. I'm right on its heels. And I'm going to continue doing it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna breed some more up just for old Chuck E. Cheese, just for them, and I'm gonna give them to pet homes in New Mexico, so y'all, them New Mexicoans, can see what a real pit bull is, a real dog. I mean, I've always wondered about guys that have to breed them kind of dogs, them personal protection dogs. Why do you got to have a dog to protect you? I just want my dog to bark and let me know someone's there. I'll protect them. I guess convicts, though, they have a hard time protecting themselves. So I know that you know, that's probably got on his deal where, you know, I'm a good citizen. I don't have any felonies. I don't plan on ever getting any felonies, so I can protect myself. I'm very, very able to protect myself at all times. So against any threat. So I'm not really worried about it and need no dog to do it for me. Especially, man, God, can you imagine the shits that them things take? Our dogs shit big enough. Imagine them fucking horses. Man, all you had to do really is probably be able to run real fast and wiggle. They don't look very agile. But it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I do want to say this, okay? Vaccines, because that was the thing. Vaccines. I guess Randall's dogs weren't up to date on his rabies shots. It's probably best if you guys get a vet to come out. I usually do my vets in February. I have a vet come out. It costs a little bit, but to me it's worth it. Just have them take care of it, and because I'm bad about losing paperwork. They keep records and all that shit, and you know, you can get I think it's 2 or 3 year vet they offer. I think it's 3 year. Maybe. I don't think I have to have it this year. It's next year. So yeah, it's 2 year rabies shots, or maybe 3. I can't remember, but you can get that. It's just a couple bucks more. It ain't that much more. And then you don't have to have the vet come out every year. But it don't hurt to have them come out every year and keep a good relationship going with them. I mean, I'm always going and messing with my vet because I learn from them, and I'm on that artificial insemination and learning about genetics and learning about freezing and all that, pulling and freezing. There's a lot to it to learn. So I try to spend a little time with the vets and to get an idea of what I'm doing. So I'll be able to accomplish my goals of producing the very best catch dogs in the world. And And then to do that, you have to breed to the best pit bulldogs in the world, the very best bloodlines, the best stable bloodlines. I mean, you damn sure don't want a catch dog that wants to catch people. I mean, that's fucking insane. And you don't want one that's gonna fucking you want a catch dog that can distinguish a baby and a pig. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just the ideas that these people come up with that our dogs are dangerous, but theirs ain't is just ridiculous. I mean, every dog has teeth and every dog can bite you, but these dogs are not bred for hundreds of years, not bred to be people mean. That's just all there is to it. They're not dangerous. They're not dangerous at all. They might be dangerous to a hog or a cow. Some of them might even be a little dangerous to a horse. I've had a lot of dogs that just don't like horses. But there again, I've had a lot of dogs that would walk right next to a horse. Didn't give a shit. They knew it was your horse. Hey, man, we're buddies, you know. But yeah, I wanted to touch base on that. You know, if you guys want to give him some love and go in there and tell him how you feel about it, because I'm tired of sticking up for these dogs and no one else sticking up for them. I really am. I know that I spoke with Joe, and I think he's going to be doing an interview with PBK. So maybe you guys want to watch that interview and get a little more knowledge of what actually happened instead of asking me all these silly questions like you can't believe the law would just take their dogs and put them down. There's got to be more to it and all this. No, there doesn't. No, there doesn't, guys. Get that shit in your heads. There doesn't have to be more to it. Okay, some asshole can drop the dime on you and tell them, hey, I think he's fighting dogs. Well, that's all they got to say. I think he is. Or they can lie and say that you are. You got to prove you ain't. And it's hard to do that. Like I said, every jury member, thanks to clowns like that, has been corrupted. The whole society has a terrible idea, a terrible image of these dogs. Thanks to assholes like that. And that's the truth. People that don't know a damn thing what they're talking about, that are just spewing verbal diarrhea to smell it. That's all it is. And I know, Chucky, you don't know dick about hog hunting. There ain't no hogs in Illinois, and there ain't no hogs in New Mexico. You might know a lot about dick, but you don't know nothing about hogs, and you don't know nothing about these dogs. So keep that shit to yourself. Because all you're doing is making yourself look like a fucking asshole to everyone in this community. And honestly, even if I wanted one of them big lippy son of a bitches, I would never buy it from a clown like that. That's ridiculous. That's no loyalty to anything. He's a perfect example of a panty baby. The best part of him went in his mama's panties. But anyway, folks, y'all take care. Y'all stay safe, and y'all keep on bulldogging.